In this video, we're going to cover the Correction History Manager and cover basically once it records those changes, how we kind of undo those and how they're kind of recorded within the kind of change list at the bottom of the screen here. Okay, so we've performed a variety of corrections and gradings and flags on this target signal here. So we can see that we've got a couple of grading sections. If I switch on the flags, we've got some flagged areas. And also another way that we can do this is by basically double clicking on a correction at the bottom. So this bottom area right here is basically what we call the Correction History Manager. And all of the changes are basically recorded at the bottom here. These changes are also filtered in different ways. So all the different corrections that are applied to the data is actually recorded under the Corrections tab, and then all the grades that are applied to the data set are recorded in the grade list, and so on and so forth. So these are all the kind of flags associated with that data set, and so on and so forth. So basically at the bottom here we have all of the kind of filtering process of the corrections and changes that have been applied to that data set. And as I kind of said earlier, what we can do is kind of double click on those corrections and it takes us straight to those kind of sections of data where we've applied corrections. And then if we ever want to kind of undo those changes at any time, we can basically uncheck that box next to that correction, and that's basically returned back to its kind of original state. So again, we can just check them and that change has been reapplied. And that can happen for any of the kind of corrections or grades or flags or approvals that you apply to the data set. So no matter what you're actually undoing or redoing, you can simply just uncheck them and that's applied to the data set. So that basically covers the Correction History Manager or the audit trail and how we redo and undo changes made.